Hey guys, Deb here with Art and Grace. Come on in. Happy Tuesday. I really wanted to go live with you guys yesterday. It did not work out. So here we are on Tuesday, but it's going to be terrific Tuesday. I hope you guys I put in my post this morning, Tackle It Tuesday. So get all your work done so you can join me for some art and creativity. It will make a difference in your day to take a break and de-stress. So if you're just sitting there at your desk or at home, take a good deep cleansing breath and come on in and say hi. Hi Barbara, I think you're the first one here. Hello my friend. Let's see, got it pulled up. I'm so glad to be with you guys. Is my shirt backwards? What is going on? This is the second time I've flipped my camera and then it just goes right back. I cannot figure out why it's doing that. Let me see. I'm going to mess with this while y'all are coming in. Say hi. I really don't know why it's doing that. Goodness. It's not going to let me, is it? So frustrating. Well, I apologize. I came in here, flipped my camera. I read my shirt. It read perfectly. And then when I hit live, it's backwards. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Facebook, right? I blame it on everything. Hello, Celeste. Hi, Denise. Hi, Donna. Glad you're here. Thank you for sprinkling. Oh, my goodness. I appreciate you, Donna. Andrea, I hope you're having a good day, too. I am. Second day that my back is not excruciating. So if I just have a little back pain, it's a good day. And I'm in a great mood. Hi, Leona. Thank y'all for being here. Hi, Jill. We have some VIPs in the house. Hi, Robin. Okay, guys. Hi, Sue. I know I'm glad you're here, Patty. I see you other places, but I want you here with me, so I'm happy you joined. And thank you for sprinkling, Patty. That helps us so much. I'm glad. I'm so glad y'all are here and sprinkling. Thank you. So we're going to do a little painting today. This is sort of an unofficial kickoff to my End Alzheimer's event. We do every year. It'll be my 4th year this year to do one, and I'm super excited. There's a lot going on, so I know that a lot of people won't be able to participate this year with me, but that's okay because there will be some who can, and I want you guys to be a part. So there's lots of ways that you can be a part. I have all kind of things. So if you want to be a part of this event, it's June 17th. It's a Saturday. Then you just send me a message and say, yes, what can I do? And I will give you a couple of options. But I've got some super fun stuff planned. And basically everybody who participates is getting a little something from me because I'm so grateful. So you guys let me know who wants to be a part and if you're available that day, June 17th. It's a Saturday. I know, Robin, I'm glad too. We chit-chat some, don't we? But it's always great to have y'all live. And even though we're not face-to-face, I literally, right before I hit that button, I pray for you guys and just pray whoever is available, come on. And it's literally like I'm just inviting you into my house. So I'm glad y'all are here. Hi, Tana. How are you today? I loved your pictures. I can't remember now. I just remember it was of a child. What was going on? I can't remember. But I love when I remember to go to my Deb Brown and kind of scroll my feed. I get to see a whole new, hey Tracy. Tracy was one of the first ones that signed up for this event. I'm super excited. She's been with me many times and she knows how we run it and it's fun and we accomplish a lot. So I'm excited. Very excited. Yes, Christy's a VIP. Oh, Andrea, thank you. Well, you guys brighten my day for sure. And I am a firm believer that we need each other, right? We need to come together every so often and enjoy each other and kind of just get away from the stress of the day. There's always plenty of things to think about, worry about, but we're not doing it. We're gonna de-stress here. Okay, so we're gonna do a really pale lilac, I guess, background. It's gonna be very pale because I want my flower to really pop. So this is Wisteria is the color, I think. Yes, Wisteria. And this is by Deco Art. just a Deco Art acrylic paint. These are just in the tube. They're not my premium paints, just in the not, did I say in the tube? It's in the bottle. So just an inexpensive acrylic paint. Yes, we do. That's right, Charlotte. So anyway, I've got everything loaded up. It's on my website, and I've got, hopefully the pen is there. So I see one pen. I wonder if it's different on the phone. Do you guys see a little link? So I don't have the link on my iPad or my phone, but I believe if you press the link, if there is one, it will even let you go to my Alzheimer's page and join my team. And I would love to have everybody here to be a part in some way. So when you join my team, all it means is that, you know, you'll help me fundraise. So if you just, by putting it on your page, or you know, asking in an email, or ask your friends and family, you know, however you want to do it, just means that you're willing to help me get the word out about this event and about Alzheimer's. And you know, there's 7 million people living with Alzheimer's right now, and that is just horrible. We want to get all this awareness out. We want to raise as many funds as we can and see what we can do to help. Because even if we only, here's the thing too, remember, even if people can only donate $5, that's okay. Because if we got 100 people to donate $5, look how great, you know? So never feel bad. But if you can't donate, you can definitely just spread the word, take one of my posts and share it out there, and those kind of things. So, okay, we've got a nice soft background that will be really pretty for these flowers. Hello, Marie. How are you today? Oh, there's not one for the... I tell you what. While I'm drawing this, let's see if we can multitask. Let's see. Can we? I think I can. Yeah, I think I can. Oh, I think I can. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Is it going to work? Done. Maybe if we refresh. See, I don't know. It still shows. Oh, thank you, Cecile. I do love resin. I'm going to be doing some real soon. I almost did this resin today, but I need more time. Thank you, B. You know, purple's become a really important color to me. I never cared about purple until my mom had Alzheimer's, and then it became one of my favorite colors. Hi, Sherry. Glad you're here. It is there, but isn't it just my website? I really wanted the team page to come up. I feel like sometimes I can be so techie and really do things well, and then sometimes things just don't work. I don't know why. I am real frustrated that I couldn't get that to work. Yeah, it just shows my... But even if it does say join the team, okay, well on mine it doesn't, so that's great. That's what I wanted. So yeah, if anybody would want to, I'd love to have you. You do not have to own a business. You can just say, yeah, I'm down. I'll help her. And I will give you all the resources. I will give you a little frame to put on your profile picture if you choose to have one. I always put one, and kind of helps me get the word out. Oh, let's do a little bit of black here. Hi, Dana. How are you today? Glad you're here. Are you at work? Are you off? I love you girls that sneak in at work for a minute, because truly, it really is helpful to take a break and get some fun art in. So when you're doing any kind of flower, so if I've ever taught any kind of flower on my page or something that you want to do, you can totally resize it, reshape it. So if I paint it as a big circle, you can come over here and do just half. You could do it diagonally. Maybe we should do the diagonal. I think that would be pretty on the smaller square. So really, honestly, just signing up on my team, and then it will say, do you want to share this to your Facebook? And then just say yes, and it will walk you through how to share it. I did mine the other day. It's super easy, and that just is great because it helps get the word out. And somebody who is on your page, who follows you, I can assure you is either dealing with it now with someone or has dealt with it. You know, we can't get away from it. It's just so prevalent. And so they will, people, when they see that you're involved and want to help, people want to contribute if they can. And if they can't, then they might want to share it as well, because it's really all about getting the awareness out there. I have a group that I've had, this will be the 2nd year, where I am putting information in there for families who are dealing with it now. So I've got a dark center. I might make this a little bigger. Let's see. I've got purple and black. So it's got a little bit of purple in this center, just to kind of lighten up that black, and you'll see it a little bit when you hold it a certain way. But, you know, because I know not everyone can donate, but I know everybody can share. So that's all I ask, is just help me get the word out. And if you want to do more, you send me a message and I will tell you other ways you can help. We're going to be doing some auction things. Okay, so there's the center of our flower. Now we're going to make this like a purple sunflower, basically. Hi, Carol. Oh, you're on lunch break. Well, I'm glad, Dana. I love that you can pop in here and join for a little bit. So I'm going to put the tip of my round brush here at the edge. Actually, let's start in the middle. Sometimes I've kind of gotten to where I start in the middle to be sure I get a really good size. So let's start in the middle and come out here and do our first petal. And I'm just doing a simple petal, just letting the brush kind of do the majority of the work, like so. So we've got our first petal. Now we can just start building, and I'm just putting my, let's see, dioxazine purple along with my wisteria to get these petals, like so. Y'all with me? Hi, Sydney. Glad you're here. I saw you. I watched Liz's replay last night, and I saw you on her page, and I was so happy. Sassafras Creations. We're trying to help her grow her page. She is such a sweet lady and really determined to bring you guys lots of crafts and ideas. And I love helping newer people that, you know, sometimes they don't get the time of day from a lot of people because they're just brand new. And so I love helping them and, you know, giving them encouragement, because it is hard. It's hard when you look out there and the number is low and you know everybody's watching the bigger people. So I love trying to help and support new pages. Okay. And then if I get too much dark, I'm just going to come right back on top with this wisteria and add some of this in. But guys, the brush is doing it. We're just putting it right on top and drawing it out. On top, just put a little on your brush, on top, and then kind of drag it out. And that gives you a really pretty petal. You went and got paint. Oh, good. What did you get? Hi, Becky. Glad you're here. Hi, Angie. Glad you're here. You guys have to go follow the friends that pop on, because if they're a business and they're on here, then you need to just check them out, see what they're about. Everybody does things so differently, but unique, and you learn from everybody. So just, y'all, look how easy and quick this flower is. Basically, I don't know what to call this flower. It's just made up. You know, this is just one of the flowers I do, just my own little flower. I think of it like a sunflower because it's similar to how I do my sunflowers, but it's also similar to a little daisy in a way. So I don't know what you want to call this, but see how we just get that all kind of mixed in. If you want more, add more, just like that. Let's do our sides. I love to bring these on. It looks like a daisy. I think so too. I know. I love this purple. You know, every year I do a lot of purple around this time, and it is time. We are literally 2 months away. Yesterday was the 2-month marker, and I was going to go live to talk about it since it was exactly 2 months, but it'll be June 17th. It's a Saturday. We're going to be streamed over in Craft Round the Clock. So a lot of your favorite creators will be a part of this. And I hope you'll just mark your calendar. And if nothing else, you know, pop in as when you can during the day. And let's see. I kind of have to, like so. That'll be our last one, I guess. So don't tell me you can't do these flowers. Look how easy. This brush is a good brush. It wasn't expensive, but I do love this brush. I bought these for watercolor, but you can use them for acrylic, and it's a Dugato. And I know my words backwards, even though I did flip my camera. But Dugato, D-U-G-A-T-O, and this is a number 7. And I got it in a kit, but you can probably, Linda, sorry, you can probably get it individually, I'm guessing. Linda, if you sign up to be on my team, and if you make, I believe, a $20 donation, they will send you a shirt. So you can get it that way, or you can go to their website and purchase shirts, but I don't think there are any free ones that I know of. But I always want to start off my donation anyway with that, so I get one every year. And I've got a lot, but let me tell you, I've gained weight, so this year I ordered a larger size. I'm not too proud of that, but you know, I just want to be healthy. I'm not worried about how I look as much as I want to be healthy, and I don't want high blood pressure or anything. So, so I'm coming back and just going to kind of fill in a little bit. You know, if I see a lot of empty spots down there, I can I can make my little petals a little larger. I don't know that enlarging is a proper word, but you know, sometimes I'll kind of make them a little larger, add a little more of the light color, like so. And then we're going to add another color on top of all this and bring in a little bit of what I call pink. It's really not pink, but this is Vivid Violet. So it is a form of purple, but it's got a lot of red in it. You love the flowers? Thank you, Becky. I know, Dana. Doesn't it kind of grow on you? You know, if you're not a purple person, but you start seeing things in purple, it really kind of, at least it has me. I'm like, now I love purple. And it is a good color to wear, too. Look how pretty. That just makes it just pop, you know? Adding that extra pink purple, I guess it's called. It is a purple, but it's definitely got a lot of red. Enlarging. That's a Deb word, right? I used to be so good with vocabulary and spelling. Like, everybody at work would ask me how to spell everything. I don't know what's happened. Like, now I'm just out of having to spell regularly since I do art full time, and words are hard sometimes. Okay, what do y'all think of adding that pink? Do you like it? So it'll technically sit this way on my shelf. Good. You like them? I do too. Thank you, Roxy. Yes, it does. I hadn't even thought of that, but it does. And I pulled out, because I was going to do glass art today, so I pulled out all my purple that I've been collecting to do some glass art and my clear, but I'm not going to have time. So I'm going to do this. I might add some special touches here in a minute with my gold. So thank you, guys. I'm glad you like it. Okay, so because we're doing my first Alzheimer's painting, I'm going to come in here and tap my purple. So it's mainly black. There's a little bit of purple. Do you see that? Thank you. Oh, Linda, you should. This is one of, I say it a lot, but really I take things that I want to teach, and I will work sometimes for a week to get it down to the most simple way that you can do it, because you know, a lot of times you try to redo what someone else has done and you can't, and it's because they've just overcomplicated it. You can get a beautiful flower very simply. So I love showing that, and then you guys can learn this, and then when you want to go on and do harder things, you can. And I teach some that are harder, especially in my private group. We'll do some that take a lot longer than what I do on here. And thank you, Marilyn. Thanks, Deb. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate you guys. But I hope you'll try it. It's so fun and relaxing. Today we start our art journals. So that is something you can do that really will help you with relaxation and stress relief. And so maybe just get you a little, mixed media pad and practice some of the things I teach. So I'm going to take this purple and I'm just going to tap it down. Just tap it right across this mostly black color. Let's do the sides too. Just tapping that purple on so that it all kind of blends. Your eye won't notice it as much when we're done. It just pulls it all together. Like so. I think I might even, I'm trying to decide if I want to leave that. Yeah, I'll just leave it like it is. I like that. Oh, thanks, Angie. It's just one of those things, I don't know. Everybody says that, and it seems so simple to me. Like, I'm thinking, I bet everybody can do this. But it's just because I've done it for a couple of years now on here that it's simple to me. I don't paint like this when I'm by myself, but I'm going to take some yellow and pop in just to show you guys how pretty adding some yellow is on here, because you know how yellow is usually at a lot of centers of flowers. So you can do this and add your yellow dots. But I think I'm wanting to add gold is what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go right on top of the yellow. I just wanted to show you, if you have yellow, that would be pretty. Oh yeah, purple's clearly not just for Alzheimer's. I'm just doing it to have a lot of things around me that remind me and keep me motivated to reach my goal. Y'all, last year we had the strongest team I've ever had, and we raised over $10,000. My first year was around 500, 700, something like that. And it's just kind of grown every year. Now this year, I don't think as many people can be a part, but I'm still reaching for the stars. I'm still going to work as hard as I can to raise money. This is the one time of year that I really dedicate to working for Alzheimer's, and so I go all out. And I love being a part of such an important cause. I know many of you are dealing with it or have dealt with it with your family, and I am so empathetic. Look at the gold. See, that yellow's pretty, but look at the gold. And I'd love to have you guys be a part. You can do as much or as little as you want, so send me a message or go to my website or go to the link below and just get on the team, whatever you want to do. I'd love to have you. Now, what I'm wondering is doing some gold around the edge. I'm trying to look at this in the camera to see how it's going to look, or I just want to add more gold now that I have that gold center. It's so pretty, and I love how we bring it to the sides. That's kind of my little thing I do. I know, Cynthia, we love purples. You do, Angie? Aw. Yes, it's grown like crazy. I don't know about this year. It's not that I don't have faith. I just know, people are busy and a lot of people are involved in other things. So I'm just going to leave this up to God. I think I'm going to do the edges, y'all. I was going to do the edges of the canvas, but I'm thinking of adding this gold into my painting. Let me think how the edges will look. Maybe both. Let's just see. I'm gonna go for it. I'm kind of treading lightly until I see what I think. Well, y'all tell me what you think. Thanks, Sherry. Roxy, if you click on the do y'all see? So what I see says artgracepaint.com, but there is a link that I tried to add that has the actual Alzheimer's website where you could go and make a donation if you wanted to, or join my team. It's got several options. Oh, look. Do y'all like the gold? If not, I'm going to cover it up, so y'all let me know. Thank you. Was it, Patty? Purple's a really pretty color. I think a lot of people love it. Mine's pink, but purple would be second. Or aqua. Okay, pink, aqua, purple. I forgot about aqua. I love a turquoise. Okay, I'm waiting to see what y'all think about the gold on the petals. Yes or no? Oh, Deb said she loves the gold. Or yes, the gold. You like the gold. Love it. Okay, we're going to keep going with that gold. I do too. I just wanted to be sure that it looks good to you guys. Because sometimes y'all are like, no, no, no gold. And I'm like, oh, okay. Then that was just me that liked it. Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. You could add white in here, just some white streaks like I'm doing. It'd be really pretty. But, you know, gold is such a pretty accent color. And since we've got it in the center, it just kind of made sense. So I've never done one like this, so I like it. I will make this into a kit. So if you want to order a kit, you could do your own. And it comes with the canvas, paint brushes, the paint, and what else? One of the palette cards that I use, like that. Is that it for the paint kits, I believe? Oh, and the tracer. Oh, Sandra, I'm so sorry. Well, you may want to help us. I don't know. But if you're at a point where you'd like to be a part of the event, you just come on in and join. And all it requires is you to, you know, you join my team and then post it on your page to raise money. And hopefully some of your friends would want to give. Oh, yeah. Well, blue and orange are beautiful together. Thank you, Cynthia, for sprinkling. If you guys sprinkle, please let me know. It doesn't always show me. Thank you, Roxy, for the stars. Right as I was looking. Thanks, Robin. Because sometimes it doesn't tell me. And I do want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys sprinkling. Okay. And if you're new, some people will ask me, what does that mean? And it just means sending it on your page, sharing it so that other people can see it. I like it. Okay, but I am going to add, I'll tell you what I'm going to add. And I can add this in the kit. Let's see, where's my glue stick? I can't add the glue stick, but all you do is take any type of glue. I'm using a glue stick, but you can use another type of glue, I'm sure. And I'm going to just go around the edges here with this glue stick. I'll hold it up and you can see about how much I put. So just like that. See how it's purple on the edges? And then we're going to use our gold foil on these edges. I think it's going to be pretty. But I can definitely put this gold foil in your art kit if you want one. So if you want to make one of these, be watching my page. I'll post it later. So this is what you'd receive, is a piece of this foil. And all you have to do, let me see, there's one side that's supposed to be shinier than the other, and I think it's this one. They look pretty much the same to me. And just lay it down on that. And I'm going ahead and just kind of using the whole, you can totally be sparing with it. And I'll still keep these pieces, but however you apply it is totally up to you. You can definitely just apply a piece of this and not use the whole piece at this time. But you just put it down where that glue is. I take my finger and just kind of tap it down to be sure it's down. And then you get a soft brush. Let's see. You don't want anything hard or harsh. And we're just, oh, thank you, Deb, for sprinkling. Hi, Carol. Oh, wow, on Easter Saturday. So sorry, Angie. Honestly, it's so sad for you and for the family, but you do not want to see them suffer with it. It is heartbreaking, and as sad and heartbroken as I was for me losing my mom, it's horrible. I was relieved that she was no longer suffering. She had, at the very end, she had fallen and broken a hip, and she was in the hospital, and they had the surgeon and some other people come in and do some assessments, and they said she would not survive the surgery. So she literally could not have surgery on her broken hip. And they put her in hospice, and she didn't last very long. It is heartbreaking, and it's almost too much to bear to watch them suffer. So I was thankful that she is now in heaven. She was a strong believer, and my hero for sure. And that's, you know, that's why I'm so passionate about the Alzheimer's event. I want to do everything I can. I know it's small in the grand scheme of things, but with y'all's help, it's a lot, you know. It really adds up. And if we all do what we can for whatever we're passionate about, it does make a difference. And some family will have resources and education and help and hopefully a cure. So I love being a part of it. Now, if you get a piece like this, it's just kind of sticking to my paint, you can just scratch it off. And I can use something like a little knife to kind of scratch it off too. Or you may decide you want to put some in your painting, but that's all you do is just scrape it off with this brush. And all of these pieces that you see, I just put them back into my baggie and I can reuse them again. So don't throw them away. And like I said, if you want to be real easy with your piece of foil, then you can really not have this big mess. But thank you, Dawn. I'm anxious I haven't looked in the thing yet to see what I think about it, but I think I'm going to love it. I just love using this gold foil. And if you want to go on and do resin work on here and add the glass and resin, you can do it right over this foil. You just want to wait until this glue dries. And of course right now it is still tacky because here's a piece that just kind of scraped off too much and I could feel the tacky. So let it dry. It'll take an hour or so, and then you can do your glass and resin if you want to. Maybe we'll do that one day this week. What do y'all think? If y'all want to see that, let me know in the comments here, and I can come back on and do glass and resin on here. Be really pretty. Yes, I am gonna do this as a kit. This will be my first kit. I like to, and I don't announce this. I don't, usually talk about this. But, I'm going to be donating, of course, myself to my fundraiser. So if you guys buy kits, then it just helps me to be able to do more. So it's all kind of for a good cause, right? And just scraping off gently what is extra. And let me hold this up so you can see. What do y'all think? I do too, Robin. I think it would be pretty. Glass and resin would be fun, yeah. What do y'all think of the gold? Do you like it? And I'm leaving it off because the petals, right? So we're going to let the petals do their thing. In fact, I think that we should put one more part of a petal right there. Let me grab my paint back over here. And I'm sorry if I'm missing some of your comments. I'll go back. I love Carol's purple hearts. Oh, Sherry. My mom was too at first. Her first couple of years, she was still very active in her church. She still played the piano for her church. And they were so loving with her. They let her continue to play until she just couldn't anymore. But she would mess up toward the end of her playing there, and they all knew, and they just went right with it. They were so loving to her, and I will always be grateful for that, because that was her thing. And I've got a video, I can hardly watch it, I cry talking about it, where we were at her memory care facility toward the end, the last 6 months or so, and she sat at the piano, and I got out a hymn book. They have the little church hymn books there, and she tried to play, and she did okay. But she when she would mess up, she blamed the piano. She was like, she'd get frustrated, and she knew she was messing up. So it's like music is the very last thing to go for people. So play music for them. If you know someone, play music. Play their kind of music, find the music from their generation that they enjoyed, and let them still enjoy music as long as they can. We're just going to make this flower kind of look, or this petal look like the others. Hi, Kim. Thank you, Judy. You like it? We're going to do this as a kit. Hi, Dina. Another simple flower, Dina. So simple. Dina is going to become a professional and take my job because everything she paints is beautiful, and she's like, oh, I can't do it like Deb. And yes, you can. Your tray was so pretty. How's that? Is it looking like the others? So yeah. Anyway, I would just love for you guys to join me if you would like to. It will be, again, if you're just popping on, Saturday, June 18th. No, June 17th. Ooh, I'm glad I caught that. June 17th is a Saturday. And it'll be an all-day event. You can click the link and join my team. You can donate, or you can just sprinkle it out. You can have a frame to put on your profile picture that says, I support. Oh, Dina, don't you dare. You're too good for that. At least incorporate it in, because, you know, you can do both wood and painting. Oh, really? He lost the ability to play the guitar. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, some people just can. In fact, we saw at this facility Mom was in toward the end, when they would play hymns, or someone would come up and play hymns, all of them would start singing. Almost. There'd be a few that couldn't, but almost all of them who never even were verbal would start singing. And, you know, you may not can hear their voices real well, but they're mouthing the words. It's crazy. Bye, Angie. So, yeah, music is so important. But there we go. So simple. Look how fast we did it, guys. And now you guys will be going back to work or going back to your tasks. And I hope that this helps you relax a little and have a little creativity in your day. I do, Linda. Everything I use that you see me use will be in my Amazon storefront. So you can go to my website, which is artgracepaint.com, and one of the pages on there says my favorite supplies, and just click on there, and it has different things, but my Amazon store is on there. Oh, that's so cool, Sherry. That's why you're so talented. And Christy has, both of her parents were artists, and she's super talented too. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you for the stars. I'm going to go back and be sure I speak to each of you and say thank you. I know, it's so true, Dina. And doesn't it to us, like so many of us, you know, you can hear a certain hymn and just tears will roll. It just is so moving. So, bye, Dana. Thank you for being here. Love you guys so much, and I appreciate every one of you. So let's do this year, guys. We can do it. Thank you. Bye-bye.